It's been named one of the 7 wonders of Arizona, and there's good reason for it. University of Phoenix Stadium is one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in the Western Hemisphere. Welcome to Glendale, Arizona. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting ready for the start of the game. Thanks for being with us for this Week 5 matchup between the Cardinals and the Texans.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what this back can give us today. When he's healthy, he is simply dominant.
No weather to worry about today. The dome is set to 72 degrees. This game is presented by Snickers, who reminds you to be a champion. He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 28-yard line.
I think I'd go with this one. Let your quickest linebacker play as a spy to prevent the quarterback from scrambling for big yardage in this situation.
They go with the toss. Timmons makes the tackle. Foster gains about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. And deep, puts it up there.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Passes it. Khalid bats it away. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seemed to get anything going on that drive.
Witherspoon takes it at the 32. Takes this one out to the 46. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 46-yard line. Passes. Tipped pass and picked off. So an early mistake, and they'll look to rebound on their next possession. 1st and 10. Passes the ball. Comes down with it. Tackle was made by Talib.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend. When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Gets the pass away. To the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans score the game's first touchdown.
Wow, halfbacks that can play like wide receivers. I don't know how you play defensive back in this league anymore. What a play.
At the 30. And he's drilled. What a hit. The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. The Cardinals will start this drive at the 42. He needs to get the pass off. They get to him. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Throws it out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
He scrambles around. Fitzgerald was his intended target.
4th down.
Gets the ball away. Inside the 30.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. He tries to scramble. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You have to be careful with this offense not to pay too much attention to those great receivers on the outside. Sometimes those tight ends can really be a problem. What did that pay off big?
Jones fields it at the 1. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The Texans will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. He passes short, and it's completed. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
You know, that's good recognition that time by the quarterback. He saw the man-to-man coverage. He goes to the out route. That's pretty easy to get done.
Gives to the back. He's dropped for a loss.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Foster takes it left. And Trell Roll makes the tackle.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Witherspoon fields it at the 29. They get him at the 45. The Cardinals were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
Yeah, I like to see that.
The Cardinals will set up shop at the 45. He throws left. Leaping catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Let's go, man.
Passes it out. Barwin bats it down. Stewart was the intended receiver on the play.
Good job, good job.
Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch. Dives. Touchdown. The Cardinals go 45 yards in 4 plays.
Kurt Warner had several options on that play, including maybe taking off and running with it, but he's got such great confidence in his arm and his receivers, he was able to make it happen.
Payne will be kicking off. Jones fields it at the goal line. Brought down at the 26-yard line. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. They'll give it off here.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
On the ground with a tailback.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Here's the throw. There for the reception. Runs right through the tackle. He's knocked out at the 35. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass. Sometimes as a quarterback, the only position that you have to throw a football is up high, and when you have a guy with that sort of athleticism that can go up and get it, boy, does that give the quarterback confidence. You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty, but at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in the way.
Foster was the intended receiver. It's fourth down. This one will be from 48 yards out. No good. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 38. The pass is away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Throws it short. There for the catch. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
He throws right. Pass is complete. Holt picks up about 4 yards with the catch. They line up at the 43. Makes the short throw. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 43.
Exhibits and displays. House is located just inside gate 2 at the goal line.
Gets the pass away. He's brought down at the 21-yard line by Wilson.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He has all day, but scrambles out. They get 5 yards on the play. That brings up second down. Throws it. He's there for the catch. Reston doesn't make it. Or did he? Yes, it's going to be 6 points. The Arizona Cardinals take it 60 yards in 7 plays.
Kurt Warner is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
From his own goal line. Jones drops it. Brooks picks it up. They'll get the ball here at the 17.
Let's go. Right up, guys.
Dumps it out left. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
That incompletion will bring up second down. He throws left. The tackle was made by Reed. Holt with his third reception. Big play here for both teams. It's third and goal from the 2. Dumps it out right. And Quan Bolden brings it in. Touchdown. Kurt Warner throws his 25th scoring pass of the season. Rackers tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He'll return it from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 27.
The Texans are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Breaks the sack, still looking for an option.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Rolls right. Throws it. Roll knocks it away.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Gets the pass off. He's down the sideline. He's now up over the 3,000-yard mark passing for the season. He's really put it together. He's a lot of fun to watch. Makes the catch. They lose a yard there.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Inside handoff. Darnell Dockett makes the tackle. Foster picks up 2 yards with the carry. Here's the pass. He makes another catch. Andre Johnson makes his 50th catch of the year. From the 27-yard line. The stop was made by D.J. Williams. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He gets another carry. Slayton picks up a yard on the play. This is the 9th play of this drive. Passes it, and he caught it.
The Texans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Moves to his right. Passes to the end zone. This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They say no, he didn't have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He throws right.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. The ruling is incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Short throw to the left.
Chris Gamble makes the tackle.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
The 30. They get him at the 36-yard line. The Cardinals
Got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
The Cardinals will start this drive at the 36-yard line. Brings it in.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Sees a man, goes deep. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Throws it short. Holt with his 4th catch of the game. It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Throws it short. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
You have just won a new gaming console of your choice.
Still moving. Passes to his left. Brought down right around the 32-yard line by Wilson.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
He throws right. Ferguson is there on the tackle.
The Cardinals are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Passes. Almost picked. This is the 8th play of this drive. Passes the ball. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Gets the pass away. They bring him down, but it's 1st and goal for the Cardinals. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
End zone. Batted away.
Davis had the coverage on the play.
Section 19, row 33, seat 6. You've won an all-expenses.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. He scrambles away.
Throws incomplete. 3rd down.
This is the 12th play of this drive.
We got close left, baby, close left. You gotta take it like the popcorn for you. Let's go.
Throws it short. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Pittman.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that first down.
Short pass to his left. Fitzgerald
Has it for the touchdown.
and already this one is looking like it's out of hand.
Well, we've seen stranger things happen in the NFL, but this one is beginning to smell like a blowout.
Rackhurst adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hain is ready to kick this one off. He'll take it from the 2. We'll hear from the referee for the first time in the game. Ferguson seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
In this situation, they might be looking to throw a big one on you. Go ahead and call this play, and make sure you have 3 guys in deep zone coverage to protect against the vertical strikes.
Shaw hands it off straight ahead.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Throws it out. Defender tips it away. Andre Johnson was his intended target. Gets the ball away. Ross picks it off. To the 20. Myers was there on the tackle.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They could ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Let's go. All right, I'll see it.
Dumps it out right. Robinson makes the tackle. 3, call it 4 on the completion.
When you get that man-to-man coverage, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. There are defensive backs in this league that will take a chance, jump that one, and if they do, it's 6 points the other way.
He's scrambling. Big opportunity for the defense here. 3rd down, goal to go. And it's completed.
Kurt Warner is really just born to play this position. He has great instincts, good arm strength, throws such a nice ball, and all of his teammates really trust him. They know they can count on him to do everything within his power to win the game.
Brought down at the 34-yard line.
The Texans have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
They'll start at the 34. Passes it out.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Flips it out short. Andre Davis makes his third catch of the game. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Cardinals 42, the Texans 10. Second down and very short coming up. The tackle was made by D.J. Williams. Foster found some room and was able to pick up the first.
Oh, that was terrible.
Gets the pass out. Is there for the catch.
The Texans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Here's the throw. Houston is in again.
You know, it's one of the reasons they call it professional football, because a lot of guys coming out of college, they can run the ball, some of them can catch the football, but when you get a magical guy like this that can do it all, what a difference he can make for a team.
At the 30. He's tackled at the 40. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. They'll go to work at the 40.
Prime time, baby.
The pass is away, and he can't hang on. Jonathan Stewart was the intended receiver on the play. Can't bring him down. He looks for an open man. Sacked. Tough situation for the offense now after the sack. They're going to need a long 13 to convert. Gets the pass away. Bennett gets the pick. The stop was made by Holt.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Throws it. Tackle was made by Adrian Wilson.
The Texans are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
The stop was made by Ellis.
The Texans have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
Throws it. Tackle was made by Antrell Roll.
This isn't a good situation to play man-to-man coverage. Play it a little safe and go with cover 3.
Foster loses the ball. Wilson picks it up off the ground.
You know, Tom, this is really getting laughable out here. It's one thing to get beat. It's another thing to simply give it away. And right now, they're playing horrible football.
Gets the pass off. Cushing is there to bring him down. Larry Fitzgerald with his 4th catch of the game. First down now and 10 to go. He throws right.
Tackle is made by Ryan.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
They line up on the 10.
That's right. Let's go.
He tries to scramble.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
They're 10 yards away.
Base spot zero. Watch the run now. Watch the run. Let's go.
Passes. End zone.
Pass incomplete.
Fitzgerald has it go right through his hand.
On the play.
Come on, baby. Come on. On the right, to the left.
Dumps it out left.
Please remember, no exchanges or refunds.
Whatever you do, don't let this receiver beat you. Double cover him and force one of those other guys to step up and make the play.
Throws it short. There for the reception.
Timmons is there on the tackle.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Short pass to his left.
Tackle was made by Talib.
Andre Davis now with 4 catches in the game.
We got to suck it up. We got to, boys.
Here's the pass. And the pass is incomplete.
Walter was the intended receiver.
I think you ought to use an inside-outside bracket on your receiver to shut him down on this one. He's one of those guys that can beat you in single coverage, so it's a good idea to double him.
There for the catch. Dropped behind the line. Lose a couple there.
They did a great job of keeping containment there. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that one.
He throws left. Pass is complete.
The defense was not fooled on that one. They had him locked down, and there really was no good option down the field.
It's 4th down. The Texans are lining up to punt it away.
Come on, dog.
Witherspoon fields it at the 41.
Will bring it back to the 44-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. Passes it. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's drilled at the 44. Andy has had a terrible day throwing the ball so far.
Well, unless you're playing for the other team, I have no idea what's the matter with him today. He's throwing it right in their gut.
And the pass falls incomplete.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
DJ Williams makes the tackle. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Short throw to the right. He's there for the catch. Leach makes his 3rd grab. Passes. Makes the catch. He's still going. Schaub has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. He throws short, and he caught it.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Foster takes it up the middle. Hit and drop behind the line.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
The corner blitz should be effective because you got guys coming in from all sorts of different angles, and you can overload a side. That's going to put pressure on the offensive pass protection scheme.
Big linebackers.
You usually don't
now
pick
you
them
get out
all
in
up.
open space, and you have a chance to make a play.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Gives it off. Zach Thomas was there on the tackle. Slayton gains about 2 yards on the run. Got it off barely.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary.
Dropped at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. The Cardinals will set up shop at the 26-yard line. He needs to make a decision. Brings it in. He breaks the tackle. He's tackled at the 41-yard line by Smith. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
That incompletion will bring up second down from their own 41-yard line. Comes down with it. Won't be stopped.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
That's right, dog. Get ready.
And it's completed. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Stewart has 7 catches in the game. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. He scrambles around. Hammered as he lets it go.
Their quarterback has a tendency to get rattled under pressure. Let's turn it up a notch and go with the linebacker blitz.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 42-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. They'll give it off here. Dockett was there to bring him down.
The Texans actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
Deep pass to the end zone.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They rule it incomplete.
A lot of coaches think that it's too early in the game in this situation to go for it and to be aggressive, but I think it's the perfect opportunity to try and give your team a little momentum.
At the 30, at the 40, down the sideline. At the 30, to the 10. What a return! Touchdown!
When you have a weapon like that returning kicks, sometimes the hardest thing is to just get the other team to kick him the ball. They always want to kick it away. Maybe he ought to limp on the field.
From his own goal line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. The Texans put up 3 points their last time out. Passes the ball. Daniels looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on.
Hey, I think I'd go with this defense because it puts your corners and linebackers in man coverage underneath. And it gives you 2 deep zone over the top to stop any deep patterns.
Short pass. Tackle was made by Rogers Cromartie. Kevin Walter makes his 3rd grab. They line up at the 29. They go with a run. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Timmons was there on the tackle. Witherspoon will be the return man.
There you talk about it, man, but you gotta do it.
Witherspoon fields it at the 31. Dropped at the 34. The Cardinals will begin this drive at the 34-yard line. Gets the pass away. Stewart making his 8th grab. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Short throw to the left. Kurt Warner is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark.
Get ready.
He throws right. Is there for the catch. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle.
Kurt Warner is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
Just got that one off. Wilson is there on the tackle.
Kurt Warner is making accurate throws on this series. Very good timing with his receivers and a good job by that offensive line giving him time.
Under heavy pressure. Jonathan Stewart was his intended target. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get ready.
There for the reception.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? So after conferring, they give him the catch.
I like it when the officials get together to make a call like that because really that one could have gone either way.
Throws it out. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kurt Warner passes the 2,000-yard mark for the year.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all.
Rackers is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll take it from the 2. They get him at the 29-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Passes on the move. The stop was made by Dansby. Daniels makes it 5 catches for the game. From their own 33-yard line. He throws left. There for the catch.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
Gets the ball away. Davis with his 6th reception. Passes it out. Dansby makes the tackle.
Using a 4-3 set against 4 wide receivers means that basically linebackers have to get really involved in covering wideouts. That's a tough assignment.
Shaw hasn't missed yet. He's dragged down on the play.
Harrelson records his first sack of the season.
Let's go!
Foster takes it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 30 before he's wrestled to the ground. Just about 3 yards there.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
It's 4th down. This one will be from 47 yards out. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30, at the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. What a return! Touchdown!
No, ladies and gentlemen, that was not an instant replay of the first kickoff return. He did it again, and how many times is this coaching staff going to decide to kick the football to him? They're out of their minds.
Payne gears up to send it deep. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Texans take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out.
Do what we do. Playmakers step up right now. Let's stop him right now. There we go now. Come on.
Short pass to his left.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They say no, he didn't have it.
I don't think
He took
their
a stab
offense
at a
would be
great catch,
expecting
but
you to
that
send a corner
time
blitz at it.
just
Let's give it
didn't
a try.
happen.
Here we go.
Gets the pass out. Pass is complete. Walter makes his 40th catch of the year. Here's the throw. Ross knocks it away. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie
Was defending on the play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. Short throw. He's there for the catch.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Third down now, 5 to go. The pass is away. Davis was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. Gamble
Had the coverage on the play.
You make catches like that, baby. Come on.
It's fourth down. The Texans lining up to punt. Witherspoon back deep to return. Hit and dropped at the 19. The offense will take over at the 19. Throws it deep.
Ryans was defending on the play.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
60 minutes. Play the whole game. Get ready.
Crushed as he threw.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Gets the pass away. He's down the sideline.
The stop was made by Robinson.
Fitzgerald is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Smith
Was there on the tackle.
They get 2 yards. That'll bring up second down. For the score. Bolden
Was the intended receiver on the play.
The field goal unit is out on the field, and they're going to try and get these guys 3 points before halftime. And it's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Let's turn to your game's stats. A pretty good offensive showing for both of these teams. Larry Fitzgerald has over 100 yards receiving. Arizona has the lead, 66-26. Here are the highlights from your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the University of Phoenix Stadium.
Witherspoon fields it at the 1. He's tackled at the 30.
The Cardinals come out looking to get another scoring drive going here. They got 3 last time.
The offense will take over at the 30. Makes the catch. Warner has passed for 400 yards in the game. 1st and 10. Good protection. Now he's on the run.
Just a reminder that baby changing tables are located in most men's and women's restrooms.
They'll face 2nd down and 10.
Changing table stickers are placed on doors of the corresponding restrooms.
Red 38!
Throws it. And he caught it.
Tackle was made
By Dante Robinson. Holt has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Throws short. Wilson has it. Still going.
In this situation, I think this one would be a good one to go with because you have all 3 defenders deep to defend against the long ball thrown down the sideline.
Foster gets the call. The stop was made by Ellis.
Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. Throws it. Brings it in.
Timmons was there to bring him down.
Andre Davis now has 8 catches in the game.
We can't have that.
He's sacked.
Nice job on the line by the Cardinals.
Why don't you try and give this defense a try? A zone dog with the linebackers coming can really create some protection problems for the opposing offense.
Short throw to the left.
Tackle was made
By B.J. Williams. Shaw gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer. Gets the pass off.
The stop was made by Talib.
Johnson increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff.
Foster, the ball carrier.
Makes his way to about the 18.
Timmons was there to bring him down.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Breaks free.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. They give him the score. The Texans take it 65 yards on 8 plays.
When a ball carrier has that kind of superb vision, he can really make a defense pay. And offensive linemen love playing with a back like that because if there is a hole, he's going to find it.
From his own goal line. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
And they're coming after him. Warner gets sacked. Following the sack, it's now 2nd and long. He's under a heavy rush. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Here's the pass. He goes up high for the catch. Wilson makes the tackle.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Passes it. Comes down with it.
Dante Robinson is there on the tackle.
Larry Fitzgerald has 6 catches now. Passes. He makes another reception on the drive. Larry Fitzgerald makes his 40th catch of the year. From the 15-yard line. He throws right. Still working. Ferguson makes the tackle. 9-yard pickup on the pass. 6 more yards for the score. Passes to his left.
That play is just so hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Jones takes it at the 4. They can't bring him down.
He gets to the 26.
The Texans
were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
They'll start at the 26-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Passes the ball. And it's completed.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field and try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Gets the pass away. No completion.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
He passes short. Johnson brings in his 6th catch of the game. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Here's the give. They needed the 1st on that play, and he delivered.
Nice run on 3rd down that time. Boy, you can tell the confidence they have in this running back. They're going to feed him the ball in difficult situations, and he came through there.
Makes the short throw. Runs right through the tackle. The running back just notched his 100th receiving yard of the game.
It's amazing how many more options are available to an offense when you have a running back that can catch the football like this. He just opens it up for everybody else on the field.
Is there for the catch. Slayton picks up 7 yards with that catch. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throws it out.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
They're going to pitch it.
One score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
Dropped at the 31. The Cardinals ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. The offense will start at the 31. Gets the ball away. He leaps. It's caught.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Passes it out. The stop was made by D'Amico Ryans.
And one of the things that people don't realize is that it's much tougher for a quarterback to drop back, essentially facing the right, and complete those passes to the left. Most quarterbacks a much higher percentage of completions throwing to the right.
He's dropped. Gets the pass out. There for the reception. Tackle at the 25 by Johnson.
Kurt Warner is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
He's scared.
You bring a little pressure and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Here's the throw. Can't make the catch in traffic.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
The pass is away. Not able to make the catch in traffic. Bruce was the intended receiver.
4th down.
Gets the pass away. Looks like the penalty is going to cost them. This one should be coming back.
Personal foul, clipping on the offense. Repeat, 4th down.
Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Gets away. Leaping catch. Still on his feet.
How about that call? On 4th down, you dial up the run, and it pays off big. What a great call, and what a great run.
Rackers tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
1st and 10.
4th down. 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 4th
It's fielded at the 2.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
The Texans
Bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series.
They'll give it off here. Adrian Wilson
Makes the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Foster gets it on the inside. Foster picks up about 7 yards on the run. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. This one appeared to be on the offense.
False start, offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
I think you might want to call this one because you'll be able to play man coverage underneath while still keeping 2 defenders back deep to prevent a long pass.
Setting up a screen, the tailback has it. Foster now has 8 catches in the game.
I think this is a good defense to go with. It'll allow you to lock up man-to-man with your underneath coverage guys, and it'll let your 2 defenders deep to help against any long passes.
Short throw to the right. He catches another. At the 30. He's knocked out at the 20-yard line. Matt Schaub has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. Huge pressure by the defense. Ellis gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack.
On this one, use the speed and quickness of your corners to rush off the edge while playing zone coverage in the secondary.
Throws it. There for the catch. Andre Davis now with 9 catches.
You might want to try this defense because you can cover their receiving options underneath man-to-man and still drop 3 guys deep to help on anything thrown over the top.
And the defense has a heavy rush.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Passes to the end zone. It's incomplete.
Anderson was his intended target.
Let's put the pressure on with the linebacker blitz on this one. You might just be able to catch him off guard.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Slayton gets the call. Is it a touchdown? They give him the score.
It's such a luxury to be able to hand the ball off to a player with those kinds of moves, you know, especially when you get down inside the 10-yard line because you know the defense is packed in and there's just less room to maneuver.
Chris Brown tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Out to about the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals
have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them.
throws it. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 25. He throws left.
Darwin was there to bring him down.
Holt makes it 9 catches today. Just gets it away.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Gets the pass off. Pass is complete. Inside the 30 to the 20. Dives, and he's in. Touchdown. Kurt Warner adds yet another touchdown pass to his season totals. He now has 30. Rackers adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 28-yard line.
The Texans looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Short throw to the left.
Khalid was there on the tackle.
He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Short pass to his left. Stays on his feet. Johnson has 7 catches in the game. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They go with the run. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Foster gains about a yard on the play. Second and 9. Short throw to the right. He's there for the catch. Adrian Wilson makes the tackle.
Now, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Flips it out short. Bats it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Second down, 10 yards to go. Here's the pass. Batted away.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play.
And we might start to see some backups come in as they have this one well in hand. Our score, the Cardinals 87, the Texans 47. The Texans are on the wrong end of a route as we start the 4th quarter. Dumps it out right. McFadden was there to bring him down.
Nice stop by the defense on that 3rd down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll return it from the 1.
He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line.
Come on, baby, get low. Oh, let's turn it up.
Passes it. And that's his receiver who's wide open.
Dante Robinson is there on the tackle.
Fitzgerald has been virtually uncoverable in this one despite the defense's best efforts as he continues to pile on the yardage on his way to more than 200 yards receiving. Passes. Makes the catch. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
White was the intended receiver.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Might have a man. Deep pass, end zone. It falls incomplete.
Boy, no question, that's one he would like to have back. That's really the strength of his game, those deep throws.
Passes the ball, and he caught it. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown. And they will add to this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure, but sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
Up and good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. Gets the pass away. It's incomplete.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
Dockett comes away with a sack.
The Cardinals are having no trouble getting to the quarterback, Chris.
Yeah, they really are, Tom. This is the fourth sack of the game now, and I tell you, this quarterback can't take much more.
The greatest show on earth, baby.
Short throw to the left.
The stop was made by Timmons.
The Cardinals did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Terrible. Fourth down. The Texans lining up to punt. Witherspoon is back awaiting the punt.
Brings this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over at the 37.
Give me some.
Not much time to throw. And they got him. So the sack on first down brings up a second and long situation.
Let's go.
Throws it out. We have a Cardinals player who seems to be shaken up. 3rd and long. Gets the ball away. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
The Texans did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
We're going to do what we do.
Passes it out. Brings it in.
It is so hard to complete passes like that on 4th down because there's no mystery about what you're going to have to do, and especially in those long yardage situations, you have to execute perfectly, and that's exactly what they did.
Cushing intercepts it. Cushing lost the ball.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Alexander grabs it on the ground.
The Cardinals win the battle. They get the takeaway.
And I'm sure he'll try to erase this game from his mind as quickly as possible.
Yeah, what do you do on the computer? That Control-Alt-Delete to go back to the beginning? I think he'd like to Control-Alt-Delete this game.
He scrambles away. Comes down with it. To the 10. Touchdown, Arizona.
Kurt Warner is not a quarterback that's going to make too many mistakes against the blitz. So when you bring pressure, you are really rolling the dice because the flip side of that is big plays, and you saw one there.
Makes it out to about the 27-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
The Texans will start this drive at the 27-yard line. He throws short. There's an injured Texan who's coming off the field.
This is a blitz that is effective stuffing the run, as well as putting pressure on the quarterback. Give it a shot.
Gets the pass out. Davis was his intended target.
Going with cover 2 man makes a lot of sense in this situation. They might be looking to go deep, so I think you want to go with a defense that's going to keep both safeties back.
Short pass, and it's completed. Khalid was there on the tackle. Slayton makes his 3rd catch of the game.
Let's go with the cover 2 in this situation. The 2 deep safeties will give you help over the top against fast outside receivers.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Foster fumbles it.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it?
Timmons gets his hand on it and scoops it up. The Cardinals fought for it and came away with possession.
Coach Gary Kubiak wants the referee to take another look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And they will keep possession with the reversed call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch 2 parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
He throws right. The stop was made by Timmons. Slayton with his 4th catch of the game.
This is your game, baby.
Here's the throw. Williams bats it away. So, it's 4th down. The Texans are lining up to punt it away. It'll go out at the 37. The Cardinals will set up shop at the 37. The pass is away. Mario Williams is there on the tackle.
The Texans have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
Hey, man, let's play our game.
Gets the pass away. Ryans bats it down. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Get ready.
Throws it. It's there for the catch.
The stop was made by Wilson.
The Texans have pretty much shut down one of the top receivers in the league today. That was his first catch.
He's running out of time, and we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Repeat, 1st down.
So 1st down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Throws it. Throw is deep. He's got a man. Touchdown, Cardinals. Warner ups his passing yardage to over 2,500 with that last completion. It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Taken at the 5.
He makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. Gets the pass off. There for the reception. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
Tackle was made
By Antrell Roll. He's been impressive this year and has racked up the passing yardage. That's now 3,500. 1st and goal situation for the offense after that big pass play.
The stop was made by Harrelson.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He rolls right.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Let's see what the offense decides to do here. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Throws it short.
Tackle was made
By McFadden.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. From the 5-yard line. At the 30, at the 40, down the sideline, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. He's into the open. He returns this one all the way. Touchdown.
I really have absolutely no idea why they would kick him. I mean, if you're the coach, what are you thinking? There's no way you can give him the ball and a chance to return a third kickoff for a touchdown.
Taken at the 5. Gets to about the 27.
Protect against the deep patterns on this one. Running cover 4 will force them to look underneath. And if they try and throw deep, then they're going to be thrown right into coverage.
Here's the pass. Tips it away. McFadden had the coverage on the play.
One of the advantages of running cover 1 is the fact that you can put 8 guys in the box to stop the run and still be able to defend against a deep pass.
Dumps it out left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Passes it. Drops the easy hit. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Takes this one out to the 46. The offense will start at the 46-yard line. Stewart takes the give. The stop was made by McClover. That's a 2-yard gain.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
He's still going. Cushing is there to bring him down. It's 1st and 10. Give to the tailback. Still pushing.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so difficult to get them on the ground.
Gives to the back. What a brutal hit. Stewart picks up about 4 yards on the play. Again, he'll get the call.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
They'll give it off here. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
It's one play at a time.
Stewart gains around 6 yards on the run. And it's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. The stop was made by D.J. Williams. 5 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Passing. It's tipped. D.J. Williams was defending on the play.
He's going to have to look somewhere else if you double cover on this receiver. And I don't think their options out there are good enough to consistently beat you.
Passes the ball. There for the catch. Spikes makes the tackle.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Gets the pass away.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Spikes is there on the tackle. Anderson on the receiving end there, and that's catch number 1 in the game. He's been held in check so far.
Passes on the move. Slayton with his 5th grab of the game.
Try to keep the offense out of rhythm with your defensive play calling. Be aggressive here and use this safety blitz with zone coverage behind it.
Throws it out. Chris Brown was the intended receiver on the play. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Short throw. Pass is complete. Casey now has 5 catches.
This defense might be the best call in this situation because it allows you to play man coverage underneath and still have 3 deep zone defenders in the secondary.
Gets the ball away. They picked it off. No one in front of him. They tack on 6 more. Not a good decision there to throw that.
Yeah, that was a mistake, but at least this guy is out there trying to make plays. He's trying to fit in throws. Every once in a while, the defense just makes a play.
Makes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
You've watched the film and you know that they like to go to their best receiver in this area of the field. Now's a perfect time to take him out of the equation with the double team.
Short throw to the right.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They say no, he didn't have it.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Passes it out. Defender tips it away. Steve Slater was the intended receiver.
I'd use a scheme to put your defensive backs in a position to make a play in the long ball.
Gets the pass out. Incomplete pass. Chris Brown was his intended target.
4th down.
So, it's 4th down. The Texans lining up to punt. It'll go out at the 36-yard line. The offense will take over at the 36-yard line. The stop was made by Cushing. That's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down. Hands it off. Stewart picks up a yard on the play. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Feeds it to the back. Still moving.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
The defense has him surrounded. He's there for the catch. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, I guarantee you the defensive coordinator didn't spend a whole lot of time this week drawing up defenses to stop the fullback in the passing game.
The point after, and they fake it. Scrambles left. Defense closing in. Can't get the 2-point conversion. He brings it back to the 23. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Here's the throw. Hill makes his 3rd catch of the game.
It's time to make some defensive adjustments. Go with cover 2, and don't let the deep receivers get behind your safeties.
He throws right. Carlos Dansby is there on the tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today. Against this spread offense, you're basically trying to cover slot receivers with safeties and linebackers. That's a mismatch.
The pass is away. Timmons is there to bring him down.
This defense is going to have a hard time today if they try and defend this 4-wide set with a 43 defense.
Moves to his right. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Chris Brown makes his first catch of the game after going the entire first half without one.
Way to go, Rook. Let's go. Let's go.
Throws short. Huge play for the Texans, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Owen Daniels makes his 7th grab of the game. Dumps it out right, and the pass is incomplete. Jones was the intended receiver on the play. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He throws left. Owen Daniels thinks he's in, but no signal yet. After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. Short throw to the right. Drops the sure hit.
No way we're going there. We got to make some plays.
That's it from Arizona. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. Our final score is Arizona 131, Houston 53. Not much of a contest this time. You just don't see blowouts like this very often. For Chris Collinsworth, I'm Tom Hammond saying so long and see you next time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 10.